You create comfortable beds, cozy spaces, and countless areas for your dog to rest, and your furry friend still chooses your bed to sleep in. Why do they do this? Is it safe to sleep with your dog? And what does the specific place they choose on your bed, near your head, at your feet, or right on your chest, reveal about the bond with your furry companion? It's not random. Each position can give us clues about what they're feeling. Stick with me, because we're going to delve deep into these questions and much more in this video. Number 1. Territory. In a behavioral study of domestic dogs, researchers decided to see what would happen when dogs had the choice to snuggle with items that had their own scent or with their owner. Most dogs showed a marked preference for settling in areas that smelled like their owners. This can be attributed to territorial instincts and pack connection. Where dogs sleep is not just a matter of comfort, but also a territorial issue. When your dog chooses to sleep with you, they are saying that this is your territory. It's their way of declaring that you are part of their pack. Many dogs also choose to sleep with their owner as a way to further blend scents, yours with theirs, reinforcing the idea of shared territory and pack. Number 2. Instinct. Did you know that, from an evolutionary standpoint, dogs that bonded closely with humans had a better chance of survival? That's right. Your dog's ancestors were onto something when they decided to join humans. Fast forward to today, dogs still view their human companions as their pack. When they have a strong bond with you, it's instinctual for them to stay close to you. This pack instinct was a major survival advantage for them over the centuries. And here's the explanation. Your dog knows you're there to protect them. Think about how they stay close to you when a stranger or even another dog approaches. They are also programmed to protect those they care about, whether it's their human or another animal. During sleep is when you are most vulnerable, so don't be surprised if you catch your dog in a more alert sleeping position while you sleep nearby, even without a real threat. Here's an interesting fact. Dogs have a third eyelid, also known as a nictitating membrane. This eyelid helps dogs rest while maintaining a level of alertness. This shows how dogs are evolutionarily prepared to act and protect even while sleeping. Number 3. Bond. In the world of dogs, showing vulnerability is something important to note. By choosing to sleep with you, your dog is saying they trust their life with you. They feel safe in your presence enough to let their guard down and enter the world of dreams. Research has found that dogs have a brain structure similar to humans when it comes to processing emotions. This means that dogs are incredibly sensitive to our emotions. They can pick up on subtle cues and changes in our mood. You may have noticed how your furry friend seems more affectionate when you're feeling down. Dogs often seek to comfort their guardians by sensing when we need their support. Dogs also release a hormone called oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, when interacting closely with their humans. So, those bedtime cuddles are literally strengthening the bond between you and your furry best friend. Number 4. Warmth. Did you know that a dog's body temperature is naturally higher than ours? So, on a cold night, your dog sees you as the perfect living blanket. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good cuddle to stay warm? In nature, dogs huddle together to keep warm, especially in colder climates. This pack behavior is ingrained even in the most pampered dogs. It's a reminder of their ancestors, where physical contact literally meant survival on harsh nights. Interestingly, your dog's breed also influences their sleeping behavior. For example, breeds bred for colder climates like Huskies or St. Bernards have a double layer of fur for insulation. These breeds may not seek out as much warmth as, say, a smaller, less furry Chihuahua, which is more likely to seek external heat sources, like you, for example. Number 5. Preference for your bed over theirs. Let's be realistic. Our beds are usually much more comfortable than a dog bed. Plus, dogs may prefer your bed because it offers a better vantage point. Many dogs like to keep an eye on their surroundings, and your bed may provide the perfect spot for observation. If you're not too excited about sharing your bed with your four-legged friend, here's a cool tip. Try adding an old shirt or blanket that smells like you to their bed. This trick leverages their love for your scent, making their own bed feel like a safe and familiar haven. Before we talk about where dogs choose to sleep, I ask you to help the channel grow for free. And how? By subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and commenting if your dog sleeps with you. I'll love reading all the comments. Now let's talk about where dogs choose to sleep. First, let's go to the foot of the bed. Does your dog settle at your feet? Dogs that sleep at their owner's feet often show a mix of affection and independence. This position allows them to stay close, without being too clingy, finding a perfect balance. Plus, it's a strategic point to keep an eye or ear out for anything unusual. Now let's go to those who sleep by your side. If your dog prefers to cuddle up by your side, it's like receiving a big furry hug all night long. It's a warm display of close bond and companionship. They are literally glued to you, making sure they are right there if you need them or if they need a belly rub at midnight. And what about the dogs that curl up near your head or even on your pillow? This may seem a bit exaggerated, but it's actually a significant demonstration of bonding with you. They are seeking security and comfort in your presence, feeling your scent and hearing the sound of your breathing. They are in maximum relaxation mode. Interestingly, the way your dog sleeps can also be influenced by their breed. For example, breeds historically used for herding or guarding may be more inclined to sleep at your feet or near the door. It's their way of keeping an eye on the herd. Is it safe to sleep with your dog? The main answer is yes, but with some important things to consider. First and foremost, make sure your four-legged bedmate is up to date on their flea and tick treatments. No one likes unwanted visitors, especially ones that itch. Now let's talk about allergies. They can be a hurdle. Dog hair and dander can turn your dreamy night into a sneezing fest. But here's an interesting fact. Sleeping with your dog can actually be good for your health. Studies suggest that sharing your bed with your furry friend can reduce stress and anxiety. But if you're a light sleeper, sharing your bed with a very active dog may not be the best idea. Ever been awakened by a surprise tail whip at midnight? It's not exactly the recipe for sweet dreams. Another important thing to say is that dogs can help regulate your sleep patterns. Their presence promotes a sense of security and calmness, which can lead to better sleep quality. And of course, if your dog is aggressive or doesn't respect you, don't sleep with him or her. Seek a veterinarian or trainer and discuss the issue. Would you like to know 9 secrets that your dog knows about you? That's right. Your dog knows much more about you than you can imagine. They have the ability to know where you've been, who you've been with, and much more. I made this video that's here on the screen talking about just that. You'll be surprised at how much your best friend knows about your behavior and emotions. Click on the screen and continue with me in the amazing world of dogs.